Hello, everybody. This is Joseph P. Farrell with a very special news and views from the Nefarium on Thursday, April 23rd, 2015. Some of you may know by now, and this is a very difficult news and views for me to do, that Miss George Ann Hughes of The Bite Show died yesterday at about 3 p.m. on Wednesday, April 21st. I think at her home. She was with her son John and had been suffering, as some of you know, from terminal cancer that was diagnosed last December. And I'm sorry to be smoking a cigarette during this news and views, but if I don't smoke a cigarette, I think I will probably break down. But I wanted to say a few words about George Ann, who she is, what she represents. Because I hear questions all the time as we're confronted with the corruption of a political system that just does not care about the people, be it whether they're in Canada or the United States or France or wherever. George Ann is living proof that the question, what can I do, is a question that all of us can answer. Because if you stop and think about it, many of us watching this little video news show that I do once a week would not have met each other or heard about each other if it had not been for George Ann Hughes and The Bite Show. The Bite Show ended up covering the entire globe, all the way from the southern tip of Argentina to the Arctic Circle, and all the way from Tokyo and all the way around the world. And George Ann did this largely on her own with donations from all of you. And she changed a lot of things, in my opinion, by bringing together those of us in this alternative community who may never have heard of each other. So she built up, in a certain sense, something else. She built up a community of love. She built up a community of intellect and inquiring people. Think of all the different types of people that she interviewed over the years, not the least of whom yours truly, but so many others that have their own websites, their own shows, that George Ann gave special attention to. There's another reason that George Ann was and will always be special in this field, and that is that she was not, so to speak, a professional in the sense she was not concerned with high production value. She was not concerned with sponsors. She was not concerned if her show sounded right or anything else. What she was concerned about was providing a platform for discussion and for getting ideas out there. And I happen to know that in many cases she didn't agree with a lot of ideas, either mine or other people that she interviewed. But that's beside the point. She saw her role as just getting ideas out there. So that's the third thing that we need to remember about her. She brought together an incredible community, and if there's any legacy, I hope that community will continue somewhere, somehow, and that her role, her huge role in the alternative media, especially on the internet, there will never be another Bite Show. There will never be another George Ann Hughes. She set a standard, I think, that is going to be very, very difficult for others to live up to and to carry on. I know I can't. So I wanted to say goodbye and God bless. We're going to miss you. Bye-bye.